Hi everybody, Brad McCullough here, Advanced Technology Services. In a previous video, I introduced the concept of a factory maintenance assessment, an assessment that really helps you understand how your maintenance is performing and how it can be improved. I also talked about 7 categories of investigation, areas that we'd look at in detail to really understand how the maintenance program is working and try to find a way to improve it. Now we're going to take a look at each one of these categories individually and kind of get into the subcomponents. Talk a little bit more about how we would dive into this and understand how maintenance is performing and how we might be able to improve it. So let's take a look. First component of the factory maintenance assessment that's critical is really safety and safety performance. Getting our people into the plants to do their work and getting them home safely to their families is paramount. Nothing is more important. So let's look at the subcomponents of safety and performance and touch on just how we would investigate this particular category. First, we'd look at safety leadership. Is the leadership assigned? Are they accountable? Are they active in the safety program? Are there metrics to see how we're performing? OSHA recordable rates, injury rates, first aid cases. Are we tracking and reporting those and looking for areas and problems? Do we have a safety training program? Is there safety training that's monthly? It has to be in the front of people's minds, so constant training, some type of introduction has to happen at the plant level into the people so it's at the front of their mind. Every meeting should start with a safety topic. Lockout, tagout. Are there placards out there? Do we know how to lock a machine out, even to the point of zero energy state? Do we really know how to make a machine safe, a piece of equipment safe before we work on it? Arc flash equipment for the people working electrical, cabinets and around electricity, is that program in place? Fall protection. Do we have the right harnesses? Are there hook-offs? Is there a way to climb and be safe? Confined spaces. Is there a program for confined space? Are they labeled? Do we know how to get people in and out of there? Is that program well defined? Hazardous material, do we have them labeled? Do we have them stored? Do we know how we're going to manage that? Do we have how we're going to manage spills and problems? As well as observation program. Is there an observation program? Are we tracking and having people show observations, safety problems, and is there a way to escalate that and get those taken care of? When we do an assessment, we'll come back and we'll look at a document like this, and you'll see the categories here. You know that I like the 1 through 5 rating. I talk about that. So the way I like to do this is when I'm doing my investigations, which consists of interviews, observations, and collecting data and evidence on how each particular subcategory is performing, I like to rate them 1 through 5. The other thing I like to do is color code it. So the areas in red would be what we'd improve first, the areas in yellow second, the areas in green third. Now everything starts with a 3 score. So if I rate it lower than a 3, I have to explain why I rate it lower. What did I see that says that I need it's a 1 or a 2 and it needs improved? Then if I rate it higher, what did I see and why do I believe that this is a strength of the system? So I hope this helps. That's how we look into safety and some of the categories. These may change a little bit based on your plant and your situation, but I hope this helps, and let me know if you need information or I can help you in any way. Thanks. Have a great day.